What we realized very early was that the product for us at the doorstep of the end user is a combination of technology and finance, and both need to be customized. You might have a brilliant technology, but if you have poor financing, the people will not buy it. You might have very good finance, but if technology does not match the needs, you cannot sell it, or they will not be able to afford it. A combination of affordable technology with site-specific financing is the key for promoting technologies like solar to the poor.
When we set up SELCO itself, we realized that unless financing was available, there was no way that we would, as a company, would be able to sell the product. Because in most of the cases, and most of the cases I'm talking about, at least 90% of our clients, the system that we sell is the most expensive equipment available in their house. In fact, other than their house itself, it would be the most costly equipment that they're going to own in their lives. So, which basically meant that unless financing was available, there was no way that these people, the rural poor, would be able to buy solar systems. So, and one thing we were very clear as an organization is that we didn't want to get into financing as a product, because there was already a banking network. We already had a cooperative financing network in many of the areas where we were working in. There were nationalized banks, there were Grameen banks that were selling solar systems. So there was already a channel for financing to reach these people. Only thing is, there was no financial product available.
Many of the financial products today are designed for people who are in the urban or people who already have enough money. Many of the financial products actually don't match to what the poor need. And that's one of the barriers that we need to still cross. Can we create a financing that matches the cash flow? And a cash flow was the cash flow of today, or a perceived cash flow because of the intervention of what we had actually provided. Suppose we are providing light for 4 hours and somebody is able to do X number of baskets or X number of blouses or X number of garlands. That extra income, could that delta part of the extra income go towards paying for the solar system?
What we've also seen is that in many of the cases, the poor are willing to pay back, provided the systems work. And that's been our experience, saying that 90 or even 95% of the clients that we lend, or our clients who take a loan from the bank, have paid back in full without any problem. In technical terms, it's a default because for example, there's a daughter is getting married, or they have a bad year for some reason, somebody is sick. The client defaults on that loan in that particular year with the intention that he would pay back or she would pay back the loan with all the penalties next year, because they know that it's a loan that they have to pay back.